Bro Nation, this is Carolina Teague, the Mike Slayer, and I'm here joined by Will Allday. Will, I know you're going to be watching The Last Stand pretty closely because chances are whoever wins is going to be calling you out for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. So I got to ask you, who stands out to you the most?
You know, there's a ton of names in that Rumble that stand out to me, Carolina. There's Ryan Davidson, there's Edge Stone, there's Mason Madden, and there's a cowboy named Chandler Hopkins. There's a lot of talent in that Rumble, and I can't wait to get my hand.
Whoa. I was walking by and I couldn't help but to hear you say my name, and as one of the favorites to win the Royal Rumble as well, but why we got to wait till Last Stand? We're both here tonight. Why don't you put that Reality of Wrestling Championship on the line, and we'll see if you make it to Last Stand. Don't answer me right now. Let's see if you show up.
Welcome into another edition of the Reality of Wrestling here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to get started with Interim Diamonds Division Championship action, Brittany.
Yes, Ladybird here, blowing kisses.
That was to me?
I guess.
Or to you?
To probably.
Maybe to you.
To probably Brittany.
Yeah, me. It was to me, honestly. Let's be real. But Ladybird here to take on our Interim Diamonds Champion.
Thank God it's Friday. Mia Friday walks into the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena, still the Interim Diamonds Division champion. Give you a bit of a recap. She had that match with Roxanne Perez when Ladybird and Roche Chanel made their presence felt, leading to a tag team match in which Mia Friday and Roxanne Perez were victorious.
And now we're going to see her once again defend that championship, this time against Ladybird. You've got to imagine that for Mia Friday, this one's going to be personal.
Extremely personal as she's looking back at Ladybird. Ladybird, a serious look, looking like she didn't come here to play. Making a statement previously against Roxanne Perez and Mia Friday.
The Diamonds Division Championship, one of the most prestigious championships in all of Texas, now in the hands of Mia Friday. And proudly defending that championship against all comers. She called her shot and wanted Roxanne Perez, and we saw how that match ended just a few weeks ago. But now here tonight, we are seeing her defend the belt against Ladybird.
Mia Friday with the wrist lock. Reversal from Ladybird here. Oh, and trying to pull that arm out of socket.
And look at this, the champion rolling through. Oh, the cover. But Ladybird able to kick out immediately. As now at this point here, Brittany, who do you think has more to prove, Mia Friday or Ladybird?
Well, here's the thing, is Mia Friday didn't get to prove what she felt she needed to against Roxanne Perez, being rudely interrupted by Roche Chanel and Ladybird here. So this is definitely something for her to fight back on.
Irish whip reversal.
Oh.
Mia Friday was ready for it. Side headlock here from Ladybird.
Oh.
And look at that, Mia Friday was able to counter the counter.
Getting a shoulder up.
Cover here.
Cover here, one.
You can tell though, Mia Friday has all this confidence about
Another cover here, but another kick out.
but in the best of ways. You know, it's allowed her to become better and grow into the potential that we have always known that she has had.
And Brad, you had said it previously that when somebody gains a championship, they get 30% better, as it was that you've said.
Give or take.
Give or take, you know.
Oh, cover here, one. But Mia Friday counters at one. Another kick out. Oh! And look at that, quick head scissors right there onto Mia Friday. And these two standing toe-to-toe and rather equally matched here, Brad.
Yeah, Mia Friday, this is a big defense for her. This is, her first defense, 6 going up against Roxanne Perez. Wants to prove that she is the champion we all believe her to be. Ladybird, though, not playing around whatsoever in this match.
No, a newcomer to reality of wrestling, already making a statement.
Ladybird counters here as Mia Friday used the bottom rope to get up in that position. And now Ladybird, look at this, Mia able to turn it to her advantage. And that right there just is the craftiness that Mia Friday brings to the table, Brad.
Oh, looking for this TGI
She's calling
Friday.
for it already.
Oh!
Damn, that even hurt her hand. Look at that.
Yeah, she might have broke that hand.
She might have broke a phalange on that one. That's the bone in your hand.
I know what it is.
I never know with you.
Ladybird, after that right hand, was able to completely stun anything that Mia Friday was bringing to the table. And, I know she has a gymnastics background, but do you think maybe she also has a boxing background after that right hand?
I don't know. Maybe slap boxing.
Perhaps.
Mia Friday now is just being controlled by Ladybird. And you've got to imagine that this is the pace that Ladybird wants to keep up. And look at that. There's a gymnastics background.
And
she now catches over the kick. Now for the victory here, but no, kick out at 2 from the champion.
Even though that was a hard kick there, a light cover as it was, not even really hooking the legs or putting any kind of weight on Mia Friday is not going to get you a win.
Oh, now the danger of the matchup here. As we saw Mia take a spill, and that could just be the damage adding up. And Ladybird in prime position to possibly take that championship away from Mia Friday. She now has a target on that left knee.
Oh yeah, she smells blood in the water here. But these are the kind of matches Mia Friday has to get used to. If anyone is going against you for the championship, it is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be hard hitting. It's gonna be devastating to your body. Oh, and look at this.
The Cobra clutches in here from Ladybird, but Mia Friday able to get back up to a vertical base. Not a good spot here for Ladybird to continue that hold.
Damn.
Do you think maybe that hurt Mia Friday as well, as we know that left knee is injured?
Left knee might be injured, but that right elbow sure did the trick.
And the adrenaline is keeping Mia Friday upright.
Yeah, Mia Friday won't feel that injury tonight.
Yeah.
She'll feel it when she wakes up tomorrow. But as long as she wakes up tomorrow with that Diamonds Division Championship next to her, she's going to be all right.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh, there it is. Academic at this point. Mia's feeling it.
Mia not even going for a cover yet.
She might be thinking needs to do more damage here to Ladybird.
Oh, Ladybird, though, had that scouted.
Yeah, that could have been a
Credit to the
mistake.
challenger. Credit to the challenger. Can she capitalize? Can Ladybird capitalize right now? We could have a new champion.
The knee to the back of the neck connected, and now Ladybird just needs to go for a cover, and she can call herself Diamonds champion.
Oh,
instead.
Ladybird, I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that.
Ladybird looking to finish it, but Mia says no.
Mia got the opening.
Oh,
and
no.
that may have cost Ladybird the championship as now she rolls through.
Oh, and outside the ring, pulling by the hair, but hung up on the ropes.
And look at this, Ladybird from the middle.
She fell. She did not get that one. She did not have solid footing on that top. That happens.
That's the thing.
Not ballet, and it leads right into that. 1, 2, 3. One mistake. One major mistake from Ladybird cost her this match.
Mia Friday able to win this matchup and retain the gold after Brad said one mistake, and that's all it cost. And whenever you're in a championship match, you gotta be on top of your game, Brittany.
Well, let's hope that Mia has a little bit of time before her next defense so we can rehab whatever has happened to that knee and be able to hold that title high as the Diamonds Division Champion and still TGI Friday.
Got a lot more action here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for more Reality of Wrestling.
Mr. Boss Man, Nature Boys, we here to pick our numbers. Freaking feeling good, feeling good. Here we go for it, Johnny.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm trying to get my number.
No. You have a match tonight with Clay Robbins. And I, being the executive manager, I decided to shake things up. So, the loser of that match will come in at number 1. And remember, Johnny, the road to the throne is long.
Challenge for placement in the Last Stand Rumble. Introducing first from Bridgeport, Connecticut,
Quentin Winters making his Reality of Wrestling debut as he is in a very interesting stipulation here, Brad.
Well, you know, a beat the clock challenge between Dexx, the Line Dixon, and Teron Beckham. The winner will get a guaranteed 15 through 30 shot in the Rumble. As we know, the higher the number, the better the odds.
Very true.
Here he comes, walking down to the ring, ready to do it. 254 pounds of romping, stomping, grave digging destruction. It is Dexx.
Here comes
the Line Dixon.
Have you thought of being his personal ring announcer, Brad?
Ooh, it made me tired.
Have you thought of knowing your role and shutting your mouth?
Fair play.
Turnabout.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Beat the Clock Challenge has started.
Look at that time up on the board.
So it's a 5-minute time limit to the match. They're going to see who can win the quickest.
I don't think any of their matches have even added up to 5 minutes altogether, Brad.
I think you might be right.
But I mean, right here, I mean, we are dealing with, it is his debut, but Quentin Winters.
Quentin Winters, best of pick too.
Exactly. The size on him is a lot different than people that Dexx has faced in the past.
Oh, missed with that clothesline. Oh, here it comes. Quentin Winters with the arm drag, connects with a second. And I think this is the first time that we've seen somebody do this to Dixon.
This could be an upset.
Dexx Dixon, wait a minute. Might be Quentin Winters who gets a top pick in the Last Stand Rumble.
Oh!
Hung him up to dry there on the top rope now. As Quentin Winters is now knowing what the Dexx Factor is all about.
Dexx the Line Dixon all over him, man. Now a minute has gone down in this contest.
And here he comes, shoulder tackle.
Oh, and
something went flying. Something went flying. Cover 1, 2.
No.
Strong kick out there from Quentin Winters.
But think about it, Dexx is trying to find any opportunity to end the match early. Maybe not be the moves that we typically see him win on.
Oh!
It's going to be anything that can get your opponent down on the mat. But look at this
Cover
Quentin.
here, 1, 2. Oh! Hey, this is the first time we've ever seen Dexx Dixon get pinned like that.
I think Dexx Dixon felt like that was the first time either. He didn't know what to do.
With almost over a minute and a half expired out of the 5-minute limit.
And really, 5 minutes, you think about that as a long period of time to be able to beat an opponent. But really, when somebody of this size in this stature comes at you that you've never fought before, 5 minutes can be pretty quick.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He caught
Here
him.
we go.
And now Dexx. Oh, the Dexx factor.
That's
1, 2, and that's it.
Dexx the line in 2
Here's your
minutes.
winner, Dexx the Line Dixon.
We're going to wait for an official time from our timekeeper, but it was a little over 2 minutes. Dexx the Line Dixon had.
I really am getting word that it was 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
2 minutes and 8 seconds is the bar to beat for Teron Beckham.
Dexx the Line Dixon making a statement, and now we'll wait. In the next few weeks, we're going to see Teron Beckham attempt to beat that time.
Bro Nation, I'm Chris Russo, standing alongside our reigning and defending Texas champion. He is the grizzled veteran, Ryan Davidson. Ryan, months of anticipation is finally coming to a head in 2 weeks. From the first time we saw you and Jacob Fatu at Summer of Champions last year to the upcoming match at The Last Stand. Your Texas title being defended against the Samoan Werewolf. What is going through your mind?
Finally, after all this time and all this anticipation, we finally get to go back into the squared circle where it all started. Summer 2023, a lot of people could say that Ryan Davidson, Jacob Fatu at Summer of Champions was some of the best wrestling they've ever seen, and it's kind of hard to debate. And yeah, I was away for All Japan Pro Wrestling. Sorry that my services were acquired on the other side of the globe and me and Jacob couldn't meet up for Christmas Chaos like it was originally planned. But that was then, and this is now. Finally, stars are aligned, Jacob. Don't think I haven't forgot about Summer of 2023 where you left me laying at the courtesy of a steel chair. Well, I know you've been killing it all across the scene, Jacob. You could go on the internet and just do a few little clicks and find out just how good you are. But here in Texas, here at Reality of Wrestling, this is my territory. This is my woods, and you're trespassing. And nothing's going to be sweeter than the retribution that I give to you once we step inside that
Let me get a woo from you, Kirby.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
No, don't even try. Don't even try.
Okay,
God, that was awful, terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I gave him my best shot.
What is this? Woo! Oh my goodness. You guys are wearing the same colors.
I'm a nature boy.
Oh God.
What can I say about it?
Oh God.
Dylan Fleer and Johnny Lyons looking like only they can look. Dressing like only they can dress. They got the biggest apartment. On a decent side of town.
How much do they pay you to say all this, Brad?
Kirby, carry on. I speak in facts. Woo!
He's on Cameo if you want to pay him to say anything.
As long as the check clears.
And his opponent, from Skipperville, Alabama, he is the best technician in Texas, Clay Roberts.
A Skipperville native, Alabama's favorite son, Roll Tide, Clay Roberts, is back in Reality of Wrestling and back in a Reality of Wrestling ring. The best technician in Texas was off in what many described as a career-ending injury. We heard him say it was the Road Nation that brought him out of that place that he was, where he was ready to give up on himself and ready to give up on his dreams. Clay Roberts is back in the row and was the first man to declare for the Last Stand Rumble. But now, here's what's on the line tonight. We heard it there with our executive manager, Andrew Jackson. The loser of this contest tonight will be the #1 entrant into the Last Stand Rumble.
Well, in popularity contests, Clay is #1. And your Nature Boys are not liked, really, by Row Nation.
You know, as we talk about the Last Stand, you talk about the loser of this matchup will get the #1 spot. And that's not something that Clay Roberts has not done before. He has entered the Last Stand Rumble from #1. So he knows what it feels like. And he knows what kind of challenge is ahead of him.
Oh, wow.
Were he to enter that matchup at #1.
The road to the throne is long. Clay Roberts is his first match back in quite some time, Kirby Carrion.
A little bit over a year. Injury has kept him sidelined now. But, you know, it's always exciting to see somebody return from injury. But I've never been more proud of Clay Roberts than I am right now, seeing him back in this ring, doing what he's incredibly amazing at. And look at that. Takes down Johnny Lyons and immediately goes into the cover. But Johnny Lyons kicks out.
Look at the quick technical skills of Clay Roberts. And as you said, like, the injury
Another kick out here.
kept him down, but he was smart enough to take time enough to make sure he was fully healed and fully set to return to the ring. And as you know, once you've been bitten by the squared circle, it's really hard to not come back.
Johnny Lyons almost with a look of disbelief in his eyes, as I don't even think he knew exactly what to expect out of Clay Roberts. Oh! Big chop there, but firing back is Clay Roberts, Brittany.
Listen, another one for good measure.
You can see the pain right there across the face of Johnny Lyons with that cross chop to the neck.
Right to the throat. And that's the thing, is you're saying Clay Roberts has just returned. These are the first hits, the first chops that he's receiving back. Those, you know, sting a little harder.
Now, do you think maybe ring rust will play a factor here in Clay Roberts, Brad?
You know, it could definitely do that. You know, there's a difference between being in shape and being
cover 1, 2,
being in ring shape. You know, and the cardio works differently, right, when you're inside that squared circle. So far, Clay looks great. Clay looks well conditioned and well ready.
Johnny Lyons seems to be taken out of it, which is something that I don't normally say about Johnny Lyons, as right now Clay goes to the outside, as we got to watch out here. Look, hold on, Dylan Fleer holding on to the leg, and now he gets,
and off flies the glasses. I thought you never hit a man with glasses.
You don't, it's not very nice.
Johnny Lyons got caught, or Johnny Lyons caught Clay Roberts with a DDT there, and that created the opening that Johnny Lyons needed to take control of this matchup. Dylan Fleer just handed his glasses here to Brad. How good are those?
They're awful.
Johnny Lyons inside the ring right now, using the ropes to his advantage. And once again, Dylan Fleer using
Dylan Fleer.
The referee needs to turn around. Dylan Fleer is getting involved in this matchup.
No, this wasn't supposed to be a 2-on-1. Come on now. This is no warm welcome back for Clay Roberts.
Cover here, 1, 2. Clay Roberts almost claimed the #1 spot there with the loss here.
What does it take to be #1? We'll find out, because the loser will be entering at that #1 spot in the Last Stand Rumble. Just a few weeks away, we've been really hearing about this mystery man who's going to be making his announcement and entering himself in the Rumble. We still have no idea who it is. I'm trying to figure that. Do you have any intel, Kirby?
I have none.
You're worthless.
No, look, this Clay Roberts flipped over, sunset flip. But will he be able to take Johnny Lyons down?
He's trying so hard, but no Johnny.
Missed with that elbow.
That's going to send a shockwave through that arm.
Oh, misses with the roundhouse kick.
Whoa.
And now, caught him with that back suplex.
Clay's first match back.
Cover 1, 2.
And could it be, I was going to say, could it be spoiled for him?
It would be a shame being away from the ring for over a year and then coming back with a loss and then claiming the #1 spot in the Last Stand Rumble. You've got to imagine that Clay Roberts has to do anything in his arsenal, throw everything in his arsenal at Johnny Lyons to not get that distinction.
And he's working hard at doing just that. Johnny Lyons, side headlock there. Really trying to wear Clay Roberts down.
And again, like you said, the ring rust, the cardio shape you have to be in the ring. Johnny's trying to cut off that air supply to Clay Roberts even more. Oh!
Clay connected with that chop, and he may have just taken the air supply out of Johnny Lyons' lungs, Brittany. Shot to the midsection. Oh, another one there to Clay. As now Johnny tosses Clay aside.
Look how
misses
red.
with the back forearm.
Look how red the chests are, both of Clay and Johnny.
This has been a hard-hitting affair from the get-go.
You definitely don't want to be in the number one spot. Of course, you want to be in the Last Stand Rumble, but at number one, it's very hard.
Johnny Lyons able to escape whatever Clay Roberts had in mind there. Clay now, though. Oh, look at this. Rolling through. Oh! Big knee strike. Johnny Lyons could be out, but now Clay into the cover. Two, but a kick out from Johnny Lyons. Clay Roberts may have just hesitated a little too long there for the cover, Brad.
And it looks like Dylan Fleer here trying to rally Lyons.
Just extending the hand of Johnny Lyons. Clay getting a great reception from the Row Nation here. Look at that Texas Cloverleaf.
That Cloverleaf. This is how he claims gold before.
Oh, can he get it over?
All he's got to do is just flip him over, and this match will be over. That Cloverleaf is dangerous. And there you go. Dylan Fleer, though, interrupting the referee, and the referee doesn't even know what's going on. Oh! And a big right hand.
Oh, my.
Woo! Oh, big right hand there from Clay. Setting him up here from the apron. Lifted him up.
Oh, my!
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
He fell into the pinfall. But hold on. Dylan Fleer's on the outside.
Oh, no.
Dylan Fleer had the foot on hold from Clay Roberts to where he was not able to kick out. And that means now, ladies and gentlemen, that Clay Roberts has not only lost his return match, but now he enters the Last Stand Rumble from the number one position.
Man, what a massive disappointment for Clay Roberts. Waited so long to come back in the squared circle, only to be cheated out of victory. And now, his championship dreams might be up in smoke, having to come in at number one in the Last Stand Rumble. More reality of wrestling after this.
Walker, Texas Ranger handles the bad guys with a roundhouse kick. I'm Jim Walker, Walker, Texas lawyer. I handle the insurance companies with a roundhouse kick to the wallet. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, give me a call at 713-552-1117 or visit my website at walkertexaslawyer.com. You'll be glad you did. Why would you call anyone else?
Introducing first the challenger from Amarillo, Texas, the young gun, Chandler Hopkins.
Well, we saw Will Allday being interviewed by Carolina Teague, and when Chandler Hopkins heard his name mentioned and said, hey, we don't need to do this in the Last Stand Rumble. We don't have to do this at the Last Stand Rumble. How about we go for a tumble tonight?
Well, I've known the young gun for a while, and he's about taking chances and making moments. And he's definitely going to take this chance tonight against Will Allday.
Well, this is his first Reality Wrestling Championship match in his career here at the Row. And we'll see if Will Allday is going to answer the challenge. Was there any doubt?
There was not, because he's a fighting champion.
And his opponent from the Lone Star State, he is the reigning, defending Reality Wrestling Champion, Allday, Will Allday.
tonight is going to be a Reality of Wrestling Championship match. And you're right, Brad, this is the first time that Chandler Hopkins has been in a Reality of Wrestling Championship match, but not the first time that he's challenged for gold here at the Reality of Wrestling.
Will has won over the Row Nation over and over and over again. But as you see, Chandler Hopkins cool and collected, sitting on top of the turnbuckle, ready to strike.
Very interesting standoff here between both competitors. As you're right, Brittany, I don't think I've ever seen Chandler Hopkins this in control, if you will. He knows the opportunity that's ahead of him, and that's etching his name in the history books of Reality of Wrestling, capturing the gold that everybody here vies to one day hold.
Well, as you said, of course he's in control. He called his shot. He basically called this match and now is getting it right here. He is in full control.
Bell has rung and our main event is official.
Main event that we didn't even know we were going to have the privilege of getting.
Right?
Will Allday and Chandler Hopkins on paper might be a dream match for several people. Styles that kind of complement one another. Both high flying, both very athletic. Both not afraid of anything.
This is about as mirror image as you can get for Will Allday, which is something I never thought I would say, Brad.
Well, you know, and also when you think about Chandler Hopkins, the last time we saw him, he went up against Rudy Garza, who is a former television champion and a current Reality Wrestling Tag Team champion.
Look at that. Oh!
We know he's got the championship pedigree in him, does Chandler Hopkins. Head scissor right there.
Here we go.
Allday able to break free. Headlock takeover with authority, as now a head scissors here from Will Allday, as you see Chandler Hopkins trying to break free. Slowly but surely. Oh, and he kicked up out of it, Brittany.
Yes, and pointing to Row Nation, like, did you see that? I can do that. Can
He's
you
a badass. Look, he's a badass. He's a young gun. He's a Texan.
Oh.
The champion says, "You're in my house." But again, Chandler Hopkins not letting it phase him, and now extends his hand.
Showing respect to the man who says it's his house, but
Will Allday not returning the favorite there, and you know what? Oh!
Super kick gets caught.
I don't blame him. You know, Will Allday's been hurt before by trusting others here.
Oh, come! Oh, okay. Bam!
Oh, he caught the autograph, and you've got to imagine that that's going to send a bit of doubt to Will Allday's head.
Well, Chandler is no stranger to Will Allday. He knows what he's looking for.
And look at it here. Oh, he could be thinking shooting star press from the top, but Will Allday knew exactly what was coming. That was close.
Chandler Hopkins making sure.
Oh, and again,
that
the
was
autograph.
Close.
Chandler Hopkins has that 6-shooter press. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. If you've never seen it, it's poetry in motion. Will Allday with the autograph. Both men have that weapon in their arsenal. Now Will Allday said, you know what? I do respect you. Oh, Chandler Hopkins, though.
And you've got to watch those kicks. The kicks of Chandler Hopkins are deadly.
The last time we had a cowboy with quick kicks, his name was Brian Keefe. You've got to imagine that Chandler Hopkins is hoping to replicate that kind of success here tonight.
Coming off last week where we had a spectacular 2 out of 3 falls main event with Danny Limelight. And Eli Knight.
Cover here, one. But a kick out.
Chandler Hopkins and Will Allday looking to do the same. High knee there.
A cover here from the champion, 1, 2. But Hopkins able to kick out to keep his championship hopes alive.
Hopkins using every ounce of that last second there.
Big shot there from Will Allday. Chandler Hopkins though able to reverse here. Oh, look at this. Will Allday gets caught.
Will Allday trying to block it there. Didn't
Cover,
get it all though.
1, 2, to be champion, no.
Will Allday got a bit of his hands up to try to block that shot. He saw it come and couldn't get out of the way of it.
That's going to leave a mark.
Damn!
I felt that shockwave. And now here comes the champion, never deterred, continuing to fight on. And look at the shots to the midsection.
Peppering them.
Fist of fury.
Those short, with those close range jabs. Will Allday.
This has been a very interesting matchup thus far because, as we mentioned earlier, these two mirror each other so well. They have gone for some big shots, but yet nobody has been able to get any kind of considerable offense on the other. But I think that Allday's going to be the first one that gets the honor.
Chandler Hopkins wasn't sure where Will Allday was, kind of lost his sorts about him.
And here we go, now Chandler Hopkins firing back, Brittany.
Delivering his shots in the corner, right to the abdomen.
Oh! Ran right into that middle turnbuckle. Will Allday, a little 619 action there.
Tiger feint kick into the corner as now Will Allday, he got caught!
And there goes Allday out of the ring.
But that's not where Chandler Hopkins wants Will Allday.
No, but that's not where Allday wants to be. What is this?
Chandler Hopkins, ran him right into the barricade, did Chandler Hopkins. And right now, Chandler Hopkins could very well be just moments away from being the Reality of Wrestling champion.
Shoot. Right on his back.
Referee trying to get them both into the ring. Chandler saying, I know, give me a second.
Will Allday.
Back out. Wait, what is Will? Will skinning the cat back inside.
And now here comes the champion from the middle row to the outside.
All damn day.
Like a missile, he shot out of the ring.
But here's the thing, Will Allday drinking it in. He's got to get Chandler back in and finish this. 1, 2, 3. Can he do it?
Chandler Hopkins is 3/4 of the way away. Allday still connects with the elbow. 1, 2 to retain. No.
Will Allday went 3/4 across the ring to deliver an elbow drop.
What is this?
And now from one corner to the other.
Oh no,
Will Allday is trying to set Hopkins up for something.
And still just fighting. Hopkins got to get off the ropes there.
Starting to turn into a bit of a brawl there. As now, Allday.
Oh,
I think he was going for the head scissors, but Chandler Hopkins had it scouted.
Chandler was ready, and the young gun going up to the top. Will and Enziguri knocking him back down.
And now Allday takes his time to get back up top.
That is a very precarious position up
Oh
top.
no!
And now Hopkins, powerbomb. Counter.
Chandler Hopkins reaching out for help.
And now, he caught him. Snap German.
Wow.
He got caught.
Good night, Chandler Hopkins. But wait, what? What just ran past me?
That's Matty Ice.
What just ran?
Matty Ice.
Matty Ice cost a disqualification in this matchup. And now he connects.
Does his own autograph.
Oh, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by disqualification, Will Allday.
Shameful actions here by Matty Ice as he's not able to let go of his championship aspirations.
Oh my God! The Ice Man cometh for Will Allday.
Chandler Hopkins laid outside the ring here. Will Allday sprawled out in the middle, and Matty Ice standing tall.
Could we be looking at a future Reality of Wrestling champion again? Matty Ice would love nothing more than to regain that title. A main event match that we will remember for the scenes here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena. For my broadcast colleagues, Brittany Allen and Kirby Carry-On, our executive producers, Booker and Charmel Huffman, and our director, Kevin Bernhardt, my name is the Vote Brad Gilmore. We're going to see how all this plays out. But we will see you all next week, right here on the